Hey, happy October 1st. It is officially, well, there's like 2 extra days this year, whatever, but it is officially starting today. 90 days to the end of the year, okay? And if you've been following any of my content, number one, this is another impromptu live. I come and do these because I like to catch you off guard to see if you're really following the content. No, that's not the real reason, but it does work. But I really wanted to come on here and talk to you about the last 90 days. 2 reasons. One, because I've come in this group already and talked about we had 6 months left and what were you planning for January? What were things that you were looking at? And so I'm in this mode that I'm in right now because I literally just went food shopping. I took care of my little one. She was walked, all this stuff. I have my part of what I have to do today all right here, and have some contracts going on, and then I have a meeting at 11, and then I have another meeting at 1:30. That's just some parts of my day. It doesn't include all the other stuff that I have to do, all right? But I wanted to come on here to talk about the last 90 days of the year. Like I said, impromptu live, and if you hear a little scratching noise, it's Phoenix behind me. She has her favorite toy bone. It's not real, and she tries to like bite through it, so let's just ignore that. All right, but I wanted to talk to you about this real quick. Hold on, let me put this on pause because it keeps showing my audio. And the next time I come on here, I'll probably be all dressed up because, well, not dressed up, but all done up because of the meetings that I have, okay? So I just needed to fix that. All right, so that's done. All right, cool. So I want to address another thing. So I've already talked about how I talked to you guys about like what, the 6-month plan for you, etc. Like, what are you doing? What are you aiming towards for the next year? You should not be jumping into 2019 with, okay, now what do I do? You should already have some kind of a plan because you need to have some form of direction, all right? So that's the first part. The second part is right now, and this is no hate. I actually think it's a good thing, but I want you to think about this part too. Excuse me. Right now, there are a lot of challenges going out, especially from motivational coaches or people that teach other people how to grow their businesses. Like, this is a normal thing that happens during this time. So it's almost like the new year in January. Everybody's giving you the how to lose weight in 30 days and how to keep losing weight for the rest of the year. And all those things are great. I'm not saying that they aren't great. What I am saying is that you have to have some foundation and some structure, and you don't need to be doing everything that comes up, every challenge that comes up, because it may not be for you. But what I want you to focus on, if you do decide, like I said, it's impromptu, and Phoenix, she's somewhere over here. What I do want you to focus on are 2 things when you're deciding what kind of challenges you want to do. All right. So if you are jumping into any kind of challenge and you own a business, perfect. So for instance, Jasmine Star has her Facebook growth challenge right now. I'm probably saying that title wrong, but I know it is to grow your Facebook. If you feel like you want to really grow your Facebook and you want to start now, so that way by the time January comes around, you have a routine and a plan and you're just doing your thing, then her challenge is definitely one for you. So with that being said, if you own a business, I recommend that you jump into maybe 2 max. Don't go 3, 4, 5 because that might be too much. But maybe 2 max challenges that are strictly business focused, okay? Then my next piece of advice to you is to join a challenge that is personal focused. So maybe that's learning how to have more self-care balance. Maybe there's a challenge that challenges you to walk every day for 30 minutes or, do yoga or meditation or whatever the case may be. I definitely challenge you to jump on a challenge like that. My next piece of advice would be anything that's a financial challenge. Maybe you're trying to get out of debt or have better financial steps for the new year, whatever that may be. Dave Ramsey is a good one. I know there are a lot of others. I think the girl is like Budgetnista, something like that. Anyway, I know she does a lot with like credit cards and stuff like that, but my whole point is that would be the third type of challenge that I recommend you do for the last 90 days if you're going to jump into a challenge for financial. Then the last thing is a challenge of something you are totally afraid of. So maybe you want to be a singer and there's voice lessons challenge or a masterclass challenge. Maybe you want to be a better photographer and there's an off-camera flash challenge for the next 90 days. Whatever it may be, grab a challenge that's going to make you do something. Grab a challenge that's going to challenge that fear in you. So those are just the 4 things that I want you to think about for choosing challenges for the next 90 days. So anything that's going to help you grow your business, anything that's going to focus on self-care, anything that's going to focus on financial, betterness. I don't even know if I just made that up, but you get my point. And then the last thing with anything that's going to challenge a fear. Phoenix, I'm live. Don't jump into challenges randomly. I'm telling you, they are out there. I'm seeing it. And I even had to guard myself, which is why I said, you know what? I want to come on my group and I want to be that voice of balance and voice of reason for you choosing these. I know Rachel Hollis has a really good 90-day challenge going on right now that I think is helpful to a lot of entrepreneurs. Phoenix, chill out. Hold on a second. She wants to get in her cage or something. Anyway, regardless, that's all I have to say because she's having a breakdown because she's challenging herself to get in a cage that's locked. All right, y'all. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of challenges you're signing up for, whether financial, personal, business, fear, whatever. Let me know. I really want to know what you're doing or thinking about doing, and let's chat it up. Bye.